I hope you're all well today, and I'm so glad that you decided to tune in for another video. Today's video, I'd like to present to you things that I regret buying. And just as a disclaimer, these are things that I feel like do not work for me and possibly for no one else, but you form your own opinion when you buy the product. The things that I have here are just things that I sincerely feel like you'd be wasting your money if you buy, but disclaimer, this is just my opinion. And of course, it varies by different factors, and you'll see throughout the video. The only thing I want you to do is stay tuned for the Victoria's Secret products that I purchased, because I would like to know in the comments if you feel the same way I feel about them, because I get the feeling that if you have purchased these three things that I purchased from Victoria's Secret, you feel the exact same way. Other than that, I have stumbled upon some discontinued expired products. I have no other explanation, I should say, for why this product is awful. So let's get started. Now, it's a bit of makeup, hair stuff, just random bits and bobs, but you know what? It's still stuff that I realize that if I can stop you from purchasing it and wasting your money, I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead and start right here. Now this is the Simple, and it's the Hydrating Cleansing Oil. It's a Simple brand. It was new, I guess, kind of, I don't know. But nevertheless, this stuff is a mess. It smells horrible, and it's like oily, greasy, combination of the both, oily and greasy, and that's kind of the same thing. But in other words, it just slicks on your face, and it really just causes a mess. It's not like how I stumbled upon another product that's an oil cleanse where it just melts off the makeup, you're able to wash it off, and it has a decent scent. This smells horrible and it feels horrible. So I don't recommend that, and if you've tried it before and you love it, I'm glad, but it is horrible to me. This is an e.l.f. Tint BB. Anyways, speaking of oil, this comes out like, I don't know, sometimes I have to feel like maybe I got some bad products. This can't be right. But this e.l.f., it's like, it comes out like separated. It, even if you shake it up and squish it around like I usually do, it's like you can still, it squishes out of the tube separate from the actual color and the oils or the lotions or whatever it is, because it is supposed to be a BB cream, so that's like a tinted moisturizer. Like some goodnesses in it, like things that are good for your skin, plus something that even out your skin tone. So this is a 110% fail. The next thing is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist 12-Hour Power. It's nearly gone, and I try to work with this, so I'm telling you the truth when I say this sprays out like bits of oil. There is a theme here. There is a theme. This is not done on purpose, you guys. And I'm not opposed to oily type of things, you know, like that's not what this is about. This is a hydrating primer mist. Hydrating meaning, I don't know, I think of water more or less when I hear the word hydrating. But this, it sprays out in oil. First of all, I don't even want to spray it because I don't want to make a mess here. But it spritz out in big spritz, so you have like little dots of oil on your face. Picture that. So it was hard working with this, but of course I tried this when I wasn't going anywhere or when I sat down to film and I wanted to put makeup on the film, because I will not wear this outside. Once the first 2 times I wore it away from the house and saw how a mess it was, then of course I couldn't trust putting it on for work. Some things that I got from the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, I'm just gonna say save your money. And the one thing is these hair clips right here. These are these hair clips that I bought to hold down my hair because, you know, my hair is different lengths from breaking out. I had to go ahead and buy the ones from Walmart. But these from the Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, don't even bother. They grab your hair, the paint lift, whatever the coating is on it, it lifts up and it just snags your hair. So these were just sitting here waiting to inform you and to say, no, don't do it. The next thing is probably the same situation as maybe just a dud, a bad product, something that's went through the cracks. Because I hear a lot of people talk about this Equate stippling brush, foundation brush, whatever. I thought it was cute. It was rose gold white. and it has the dual fiber, and of course, you can't go wrong with a stippling brush. You can do many things with this. Put on your foundation, bronze with it, contour with it, put your powder on with it. You can do many things with this type of brush. But from day one, the hairs came out. So anytime I'm using it, I have a trace of all the little, you see that? A trace. And it's not like because I washed it and got the ferrule, water in the ferrule. That's not it. This has been shedding like crazy since the day I got it. And I don't know why I didn't take it back and exchange and try to get another one, because maybe another one would have. I'm going to try another one. I shouldn't be stuck with this. I shouldn't. And Walmart lets you return anything. And then speaking of the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, you have this little kit, sewing kit here. And it has like some buttons in it, some straight pins, some safety pins, and a needle. This is garbage. The things in here, they're so bendable. Just go buy yourself some real safety pins if you need it, some real needles and some real straight pins from a sewing store like Joann's or the sewing section in Walmart. Do not trust this type of thing from 99-cent store, because you will be highly disappointed if you were in a glitch, a situation, and you needed that, because it's wrong. It's really wrong that they would even produce and manufacture and sell something like that. All right, so that's that. Then I ended up buying 2 of these Pond's Cold Cream makeup wipes. I bought 2 of them, and I only got them because I had coupons off, and that's the best way to try stuff, because you will find out you may or may not like a product. So me being the product junkie I am, I just dive in and just, if the packaging is good and it's something that I like, as in I like makeup wipes and makeup brushes, I will go ahead and give it a whirl. This was horrible. Now, I'm going to try to break it down. I dreaded every time I had to take my makeup off with this. It's like, I'm going to use these because I purchased them, but I dread it. I had to use like 3 or 4 of these just to get my makeup off. Now, I don't know about you, but I put on makeup like a normal person, a layer of makeup foundation, some setting powder, some blush, this, that, and the other. And it shouldn't take a bunch of towelettes when it has claims that it takes it off really good in like one shot. You don't have to wash your face after the fact or what have you. So I don't recommend these, and if you tried these, you know what I'm talking about, because the claims are not there. Now, I'm a person that my doctor has to prescribe for me melatonin to take, and so I've been buying it from Walmart, and I think I buy Nature's brand or something like that. Anyways, I try to get this from the Dollar Tree, and this is supposed to be melatonin 300 milligrams with vitamin B6, girls. Oh my goodness. This is $1 wasted, but you know, these dollars add up. This did not help me at all. So it's like a waste of money, waste of time to take it, and I just had to move on and eventually go and buy a bottle from Walmart, because if it's not broke, don't fix it. Then from the Dollar Tree is this super dry. Now I wanted to get some maybe Seshvi or Out the Door top coat, because I paint my nails a lot, you guys, and I paint it at the most inopportune times. So of course I need something to make sure the nail is dry on top. This did not work at all. This was basically just adding another layer of nail polish on, and you have to wait out the whole time for it to dry. So I don't recommend you getting this. So if you see this super dry inside of Dollar Tree or 99-cent store, don't get it. And plus it also said you can go ahead and put on the couple of layers of your favorite nail varnish and top it off with this. That's no, don't do that. Don't worry, I'm going to get to this Victoria's Secret stuff, because that is very disappointing to me. Very disappointing. You don't even understand. So the other thing is, and this is more or less not like a problem with it per se, but if you're not a makeup artist, if you're not a person that, I mean, you know, really, well, to me, I feel like this type of product, which is just, so basically, if you like using eyeshadow brush and stuff, and you want to change and use another shade, you could spray it, wipe it on a paper towel and clean it off, and then keep using that exact same brush. But if you're not a makeup artist and you're just doing your own makeup at home, chances are you use the same makeup during the week for work, and so it's that same makeup brush until you wash it, or you just get another one like it for your eyeshadow or whatever. So I wouldn't recommend you, investing in any type of makeup brush cleanser, because you don't need it. And you just, like me, you just clean your brushes all at once, then reuse them through the week, then get them dirty, then use them. And this spot checking or spot cleaning, that's not really for the non-professionals. I had been searching for things to just kind of figure out during my quest for finding out what is wrong with my hair and all of its breakage and whatnot. I saw a lot of videos on this type of brush to buy, and dirty hairs in it, so whatever. But this one is ion, and this brush, the bristles actually lay down when I try to brush my hair. So if I don't hold a thin piece of hair out and go like that, like for instance, let me show you. If I don't if I try to, I have to kind of position how I'm going to get it. Otherwise, the bristles just lay down. This might work, or if you're other than non-coarse African-American black people hair, this brush might work. And I really had high hopes for this. This brush was expensive. Yeah. What a waste. Then, I'm a sucker for packaging. You know this if you've been following for any length of time. And I'm also a sucker for things that are see-through, transparent, clear, acrylic-like. So I ran across these lipsticks, but you know what? I didn't just buy them because they were cutesy. I really thought I was going to use these, guys. I really thought I would use these for like chapstick, you know, when you're getting ready in the morning and you getting dressed and you put Vaseline or something on your lips, or a lip balm or something. I really thought I could use these. This one I did try to use several times. This is horrible. It's like, it drags. It's very, what do you call it? Rough on the lip. It's dry. It's not moist at all. And it kind of pulls on your lips when you move it. Smells like burnt crayon. I don't even know where I got this from. But you know what? I might as well finish using this for some sort of decoration, because it's not worthy to be placed on the skin. All right, so we're going to wrap it all up and wind it down, and we're going to talk about this Victoria's Secret garbage. Yes, I call it garbage. We're going to start with this pink brand, and it's soap and skin, coconut oil, and it's supposed to be a body wash. This is pure water. This, you know how like, I can understand like if you were using a washcloth and you want to pour it on, that wouldn't work. I can understand if you were using a, like a loofah, poof or whatever. Even I felt like this should have worked with a poof. It didn't. This is 110% water, and that's it, with some color to it. And then I ended up saying, you know what? I know for a fact if I buy a sponge, so I bought a bath sponge and wet it and squeeze it all out, put it on here, and thought I could lather it up. This never lathered. Oh, it's like they took my money. That does not make me happy. Then the last two things, just so for the sake of the video, not being super long, these two items, and these are just body lotions. This one is used more than this one because I leave this one by the front door and just out here, and that's just you know, when you're washing dishes, washing your hand, you have easy access to some lotion. This one was in the bedroom for a while, but then I moved it into the bathroom to try to get it used. This one is called water lotion, and it just feels like something slick and slimy. It's not a good feeling. If you don't think about it when you're lotioning with it, it's okay. But the scent is not a good scent either. And then this one, this was more like slime. This one is more like lotion. It's called cocoa lotion, coconut oil. This stuff, oh my goodness, it's like putting on water. It does not help with ash. It does not help with dryness. So that's how I concentrate these on solely, strictly just my hands. Because for other parts of my body, it doesn't do a thing. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you on my next one. Thumbs up as usual. Hit the bell so you can get notification. And I will see you on my next video.